Hello! Welcome to a brief explanation of the budget section within ITM Platform. This video is applicable to portfolio managers and project managers. In this video, we will explain how to use the budget section. To access the budget of a project, simply go to a project. For this example, we will use a project titled New Product Line, and click on the budget within that project. You will notice 4 columns on the page: Top-Down Budget, Bottom-Up, Actual Values, and Last Period End Close Values. The top-down budget is the amount of hours and money available for the project. The bottom-up estimated cost is constructed by the estimations of the project manager. The actual values consist of the actual values both in hours and money. Finally, the last period end close values allow you to choose a cutoff option for your budget. You can view the cost details by deploying the total cost. On the left side of the page, you will see multiple rows with different types of teams. Each row contains information about the amount of hours and amount of money invested into them. At the top is the internal team row. The internal team typically consists of what is computed by employees. Next is the external team row. The external team typically consists of what is computed by subcontractors. Below that is the undefined team row. The undefined team is only useful with the top-down budget. This is helpful if you're unsure whether you will use your own resources or use external resources. Then there is the total workforce row. The total workforce values are the sum of the internal team, external team, and undefined team combined. The last row is the purchases budget. The purchases budget is a global view that applies to the top-down budget, bottom-up estimated values, actual values, and the last period end closed values if they are set. The top-down budget is the amount of hours and money available for the project. You also have the option to edit the top-down budget. You can edit the amount of hours invested for the internal, external, and undefined teams. To the right of where you input the amount of hours for each team, you will see an icon that looks like a calculator. This is a helper function. This will calculate the amount of hours invested by the global standard you have set for each team, providing you with a total cost for the amount of hours. There is an option to change the currency format as well. Typically, the top-down budget will be in one form of currency. However, if you are selling a product to a country with different currency, then the revenue may need to be altered to that currency format. When you save these alterations within the top-down budget, you will not see changes in any of the other areas, only the top-down budget. The bottom-up estimated cost is constructed by the estimations of the project manager. It is created by 2 things. The first is the purchases that the project manager estimated for this project, and the second is the amount of hours that have already been estimated on the team page. For example, the estimated amount of hours worked, which are listed in the top-down budget, is 2,700 hours. However, if you look at the bottom-up estimation, the project manager has predicted an investment of nearly 2,800 hours will be necessary, causing the amount of money required to increase. The actual values consist of the actual values both in hours and money. These are the real amounts of time team members, as well as other related participants, spent on the project. You can assign a professional category rate for a person, which will provide you with the work hour equivalent in money. Finally, the last period end close values allow you to choose a cutoff point for your budget. For example, if it is currently October and a company said to close the period in September, the numbers that are included here will only be up until the end of September. You can set a new baseline that will create a snapshot of the current project, including schedule and budget. To do so, just click the button Set New Baseline. The system will suggest a name that you can change, as well as the option to set it as the active project baseline. Baselines can be managed from the Project's General tab. This concludes the brief overview of the budget section. This video demonstrated the purpose of the budget section and how it works in ITM Platform, including the top-down budget, bottom-up estimation, actual values, and last period end close values. If you would like to know more about the features of ITM Platform, please look at our other videos, email support@itmplatform.com, or request a demo directly through our website. Thank you very much for listening.